Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I am running solo today for Money Mondays, so thanks for joining us. And this will be a super quick Money Mondays because, as you know, usually I have one event to tell everybody about, and then Belinda takes over for a grant opportunity. Belinda is on a much-deserved vacation, so it is just me. So I have two quick things to show you or share with you today. And number one is there's a MaineBiz small business forum coming very soon. And number two is the Maine Black Chamber of Commerce call to action meeting. So today, or to begin with, let's talk about the Maine Small Business Forum. If you are a economic development director or somebody in the audience that deals with small businesses, this is a really good opportunity for really any small business in the area. And there are essentially five topics that are being covered: scaling your business, tech, trends and AI, automation and customer engagement, HR innovations, and workforce challenges. In the details of the Small Business Forum are August 7th. So it is, what is that, next Wednesday? And it's a 3-hour event, but it's right in Freeport. So it's centrally located for a lot of people up the coast of Maine and not too far of a drive for anybody living in the Portland area. Again, it's sponsored by MaineBiz, but it's made specifically for small business owners. And they have a very robust panel of experts to lead a discussion again on the challenges or the topics of these 5 topics right here. And as always, if you check out the slides once we send them out, this is a clickable link for anybody to sign up for the forum. It is $50, so it's relatively inexpensive. I'll be there myself. I hope to see some colleagues there, but I also hope that there'll be plenty of small businesses there. I should state the obvious. You can also just quickly Google MaineBiz, and I'm sure it is all over MaineBiz's website. And we'll direct anybody on the landing page to find the MaineBiz Small Business Forum. So again, next Wednesday, August 7th, starts bright and early, so I'll have you out of there at by 10:30, but it's 3 hours of some pretty informative panel discussions. Secondly, worth noting, on September 25th, there is what's called a call to action for the Maine Black Chamber of Commerce. The Maine Black Chamber of Commerce, I am not an expert, but I will take a quick moment. It's a relatively new organization. It does work hand in hand with the Portland Chamber of Commerce and other Chamber of Commerces throughout the state of Maine. Last time I spoke with its executive director, I believe they have almost 75 members, which is pretty impressive. And of course, there is no requirement to be a member, right? So if it's a Black-owned business, of course, the majority of members are Black-owned businesses. But there are plenty of people, non-Black-owned businesses, that are members of the Chamber of Commerce as well. Anyways, this is an open meeting. They specifically asked me to advertise it here on Money Mondays. If you look at the meeting agenda, it's policy discussion with state and local officials. So there will be elected officials at this meeting, and they will have a robust policy conversation. What's interesting, the one thing I will add about the Maine Black Chamber of Commerce, it is trying to make an effort. If you're familiar with the Portland Chamber of Commerce, they have a whole advocacy wing that will advocate for businesses at the state level. And so the Maine Black Chamber of Commerce is trying to essentially do the same thing for their organization and really be more involved in policy and decision making. So again, this is open to the public. If you want a registration link, feel free to email me directly. I can get it for you. But you could also look down here. It says Jay Brister, who is Joshua Brister. That is his direct email. He is I called him the executive director, but I guess we're calling him the president and director of strategic partnerships. But he is very responsive over email. If you're interested, the event is up in Lewiston. They split their time between Lewiston and Portland, which makes sense because they are a Maine-wide organization, so they don't want to be just siloed down here in the Portland area. So with that is all I have today for Money Mondays. I apologize for such a short webinar today, but hopefully you found those 5 minutes informative. I hope everybody enjoys their week, and I believe next week both Belinda and I will be back, so you can expect a little bit longer of a presentation. Thank you, everybody.